ODA is at its core a communicator. We have about almost 100 DMO members across the state with very different needs and very different budgets. What we really try to do is connect the DMOs, make sure that we have a unified voice when it comes to legislative issues that could possibly affect that funding, and make sure that they just know what's going on in the industry.
I have the privilege of serving as chair for the Oregon Destination Association. I've been a board member for multiple years. So I work with the managing director and board to make sure that the work that ODA is doing is really effective and representative of the Oregon destinations.
Orla and ODA have had a long-standing relationship, and it's really easy to see that when you're in a hearing room and you see lodging operators there to testify right next to DMO leaders. It really does take both organizations to make an impact in front of these committees. Having those relationships made it so that we could activate quickly during the legislative session, which was completely necessary.
Oregon Destination Association really took the time to connect with all of our destination organizations, figure out what's happening in their communities, and then communicate that back to our legislature with a strong voice. And that took all of our destinations stepping in and sharing information and using their own voices, but we were really a hub for that work.
I think one of the misconceptions about DMOs is that the funding really just goes to bring in other tourists and market more. But a lot of dollars go back into the community, reinvested in projects like here in Bend, Miller's Landing. Visit Bend helped give hundreds of thousands of dollars through grant money to restore it and also improve access to it. That really is important to the community. This is why the TLT funding should stay with DMOs, because it's the best way to reinvest it into our communities.